Hey there everyone, this is Yui. Welcome to episode 13 of FTB Academy. Today I wanted to get into making new armor, but before we can do that, there's some things we need to take care of. So let's get started. Now, if you look up Draconic armor, which would be the best armor in the game, well, specifically the orange version, not the Wyvern set, but the Draconic set. You're going to need to make the Wyvern set to make it, but you're going to need a total of 10 awakened Draconium ingots per piece, which means we need 40 ingots for the armor alone. And then, what is it, another 10, 20, 30, a bunch. More than I want. So that means we need a ton of these blocks of awakened Draconium, which means we need to do a lot of fusion crafting. Now, unfortunately, if you look at the recipe for the Awakened Draconium, you'll see you'll need 6 Draconic cores. You'll need a Dragon Heart. You can respawn the dragon using the, what are they called? There's some crystal thingy. This one. The End Crystal, 4 of these around the bedrock. That'll respawn the dragon. So we're going to have to do that. But the main problem here is you need 350 million RF. And unfortunately, I don't think this setup here is producing it. So we're gonna get into some power stuff today. If you haven't noticed, I cleared up the base a lot. I moved the Botania stuff. We check our map. Botania is now down here in this one little chunk. You can't even see it. It's right here. I moved the mob farms because there were too many entities. I moved them out into the middle of the ocean over here. Both of them are chunk loaded. I set up some of these draconic energy crystals instead of, well, in addition to the energy test locators, because they transfer. They're kind of like the lasers from actually Editions, but they're a lot more. They're stronger, faster. So I'm using that to wire power around. So to give you an idea, we need 6 of these. 1 of these is, what else? No, that's it. And then the 4 blocks. So let's go ahead and get 1 of these started. It's going to take a long time. So if we start it up, charging, still at 0. So yeah, it's gonna take a long time for this to hit 100%. A long time. Yeah, and I don't even have that much power. I went ahead and I made a bunch of energy cells as backup. So this will hold what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will hold actually the 2 million and 250 million RF. This just outputs straight to there. So it's basically just a buffer of my power source until I make the Draconic Evolution stuff to store power. But anyways, since I moved the Botania, the Botania stuff over, I took out the Endoflames. I'm just running off of the cake power for now. So I went ahead and I set up all those bonsai trees over here. So we're going to try something a little different. Well, we're going to set up two more types of power. One of them is going to be a biofuel generator with bioreactors. And the other is going to be we're going to try a pitiful generator setup. They're not very good. I know this offhand that they're not good, but it's going to be better than nothing. And it's going to be a constant stream of basically trickling in little power. But I wanted to also try the leaf eating generator. So the bonsai trees, I have them all locked. They're generating wood, sticks, and leaves. The leaves I'm going to export out and have them generate power as well. And we'll see what it comes up with. I don't know how good this will be. I basically have cable under all of those. And what I'm going to do is upgrade them all just for a buffer. Lock them all. And we're going to put retrievers on each of them. Not servos, but the retrievers. And then I'm just going to pull out stuff, and we'll have, say, wood can go here. We can put leaves over here and sticks here. Now theoretically I should be able to put this on round robin. Turn off that so it just constantly runs, and the same with both of these. Round robin off, round robin off, and round robin off. Alright. So these should start filling up with junk. I'm going to take a couple stacks of wood, throw it in my storage because I am running low. Okay, so the pitiful generator generates 15 RF a tick for wood and 5 RF a tick for sticks. So like I said, it's not the greatest, but we're going to try it and see. This here is the chunk border, so I'm just going to set up these generators over here and see what happens. Here. Yeah, sure. Okay, well, I don't like that spacing. But let's put them one apart so we can put wires between them. And there we go. So I made 30 of these. So it's not a lot, but we'll see how it does. I'm not expecting much out of these, to be honest. I just figured I'd give them a shot. So let's grab the placer, and I don't know how many of these leaf generators I'll need, so I've got one for now. Alright, let's grab some cable. I need more cable. Do I have a recipe? Yes. Do I have the stuff? Yes. Alright. Craft me up some of those. Also, I made a experience solidifier. You can store all your levels. This number represents how many solidified experience are in there. It is lossless, so you can store your levels and pull out the exact same amount. You won't be losing levels like you will with the experience drain from the mob utilities. So it'll work similar to the books. So highly recommend it if you're doing a lot of breaking down items like I do. That's not all my solidified experience. I actually have 31,000. It's just that I set that up a long time after I set up the drawers. Alright, let's grab all of these guys. There's that. I'm just going to start with wood, I think, for now. I'm going to leave that disconnected and connect it like that. And then let's get a power crystal. And then, yeah, let's see what this does. Alright. I need servos, though. Servo. Craft me up, 3 of them. Because I have 3 different types of material. So let's just start with wood, since it's the best. And turn off my F7 so there's no X's anymore, and light up the top of this real quick. Here and there. No, it's not gonna work like that. Okay, we'll put it there. There we go. That should be fine. Let's try this. You don't have that many. I'm gonna drop this down to 4. Sure. Round robin ignored. Go ahead. So these don't take upgrades. I've tried giving them. There's energy and speed upgrades you can make. These guys, I've tried them. They don't work. They do work for the stone factory though. Yeah, I can't get them in there. So there's no way to make these faster that I'm aware of. Yeah, so like I said, it's just 15 RF a tick, and one log burns for quite a while. Well, it's generating. Doesn't tell me how much, but doing several thousand RF a second at least. That's not a tick, so what is that? That's 15 times 30, I guess. But no, that's okay. Where's my crystal thing? So to link these, you need this crystal binder. If you look at the bottom right corner, you're going to see the input mode. So when you place these on a machine, the default mode, IO mode, is input. If you shift right click, it'll output or input. So if yours is not accepting energy or transferring energy like you want it to, shift right click with an empty hand. To link it, shift right click with the wrench, and then just right click where you want to link it. So now all this power should be leaving here and going into here, in addition to the power from there. Alright. Let's try a leaf generator. Here to here, place it, and eat it. You have a range of about 7. And so it doesn't get confused, I'm going to give it its own wire without items. I'm going to put a placer here on deactivation mode. And then another item tucked. I'll just use opaque. Maybe it produces less frame lag in the long run. I don't know. Go ahead. So you should get it, place it, and eat it. And this should produce, I think it says something like 300. Yeah, 300 RF per leaf that it eats. Oh, it's not a lot, but we'll see. If I produce more leaves, then I'll probably make more placers, because this will probably be just fine. And then that's one source of steady power. It's not necessarily going to be the fastest power, but I figured I want to give it a try. Now this one should be a little better. We'll find out, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna drop it here. This needs power too. Oh, did I make it backwards? No. When provided with... I did. Oh. Okay. I made them backwards. I need more of generators and less of these reactors. Okay. Not bad. I just saw it as reactor, so that's going to produce power, and generator, biofuel generator, is going to produce the biofuel. But I guess it's backward. Right? Because when provided with power and materials, it'll produce biofuel. Yep. Fantastic. Okay. Oh well, let's Make a few more of the generators. Missing wood. Yeah, that's why I wanted wood. Not wad, wood. Alright, let's try this again. Biofuel generator. Let's produce 27. So we have 28 of each, and I'm still missing some. There. Right. And now I would like to run a cable over there. So I think I will, and I'll be back in a moment. While it's crafting up, I'm just going to run the... what is it? This cable. The refined storage cable out there, because I am going to attach an exporter to it, so that way we can get rid of these mob heads, which is what we're going to use to make protein. Pretty sure. So, oh. Hang on, then what's bio? Maybe I'm making the wrong stuff. So biofuel. Oh, that's plants. Maybe I'll collect saplings and do those. This should accept any sapling. Oh, it accepts the saplings, it doesn't accept the acorns. Okay, what about the protein then? Alright, so I'm going to make some of the protein stuff up, and then... oh, maybe I won't. Well, yeah, I'll just be back in a minute. I'm going to go collect the stuff and make that. So we have something to do with those heads. Oh, I'll be back in a moment. And we're back. So the reactor takes the rabbit's foot, which means I'm only going to start with one of them. And the reactor is the one that produces the protein. But I also found saplings. So if you take an acorn and you combine it with a bucket and a dirt, regular dirt is fine, you'll get a sapling. The bucket of dirt, the dirt bucket, is reusable, so you only need one of them. So don't craft like 1,000 of them. So I turned a bunch of saplings, or a bunch of acorns into saplings. I planted the saplings, and the saplings inside the bonsai tree will get you more saplings. So now I am producing leaves, wood, sticks, and saplings. I am ignoring the apples. So what we can do with that, theoretically, is so I have my generators. Alright, so let's put... I ended up just exporting some of the mob drops into a ender chest with all my other chests. Those should be able to come in here. And let's see. We'll just use a regular... I'm not sure how I'm going to set this up yet. I probably need more servos now that I think about it. Yeah, we'll find out. Something like that. It's going to need power. So we'll connect it over like that. And generator. It should create a liquid. So we need a fluid duct. Fluid, hardened fluid, that'll work. Alright. So theoretically, if I put this here and actually a wrench, I am going to start without a servo, see if it auto exports, which I strongly doubt, but you never know. Alright. Let's turn you on. Okay. A little slow. This, I bet, will take upgrades, though. Those upgrades from before. So 1, 2, 3. I am missing power 2. Missing paper. What's with that? Try this again. Upgrade. Power 2. 2 of them. Let's make. And then 1 of these guys each. There we go. 2 sets of upgrade. Let's try this out. I've never used this generator before, but we're kind of limited, so we'll give it a shot. So if I give this energy, it should take less to work. It takes 2,000 energy to do its job. Cuts it almost in half. And then if I feed, goes almost back to normal, but it's a little faster. Right. Servos, that means. Can you take any? No. So supposedly this protein generator for 1 bucket will generate 1.28 million RF. So that's not that bad. And it looks like I can actually make multiple generators for 1 reactor. Because this is definitely going up. So I think I could put a second generator on there. Let's do it. Generator, create. Let's pull, because it's probably going to be similar to that, so we'll pull a couple of those out, and a couple more servos. And by a couple, I just mean like 5 is good. I've run through so many servos. Sometimes I really miss Ender IO conduits. Alright, generator and this. And my fluid duct. Blind. Item. Am I out? Was that my last one? Or did I use clear? Here we go. This one. You're still full, and you are totally filling up also. Dang, so how much can this make? Okay. Generator, create some more. Go with 6 then. And then try 6 for those too. Why not? If it's anything like the same. One. Now this should be overkill. It should not be able to maintain those. But we'll see. Anyways, that's generating RF from that, so let's set up the other one then. I have generator and reactor. Put a reactor here. That should take the items. Will you... yeah, this will work. Go this way. This won't work. You need... power. 6 of these. Let's see. Give this guy some upgrades, make him work faster. And then I need more flux ducts. There we go. Everything should be happy. So we should be able to take the servo, turn you on. Oh, we need some of these guys. And one more servo. This one might not work as well. Well, they all get power. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Oh, it's going up. And this... it's... Okay, so it's been what, like half hour, 40 minutes? It's only at 50%, just to give you an idea. It's going to take like an hour to do one. And I need to do like 4. But now we're gaining power constantly, even with that draining a ton of power. I'm pretty happy with that. How are you guys holding up? Did they not accept input on the bottom? No, they do. Are they just neglected? Why are you neglecting them? Oh, there we go. Oh, one go in. This might be burning fast enough, so I think I will set up the other one too. Why are you red? This can only hold one type of item. That's weird. I think it's just clogged. Let's drop this down. How are you guys doing? Huh. Okay. And then let's go with one more. No. So take that off. Where's my wrench? Disconnect that. That should be good. Give it the servo. Round robin. Ignored. There you go. Now you can have some sticks too. They won't burn as well, but they should have constant food. So now we've got, what is this? Got a bio, so that's 1. We got some leaves, that's 2. Some pitiful, that's 3, and we got some protein, which is 4. And we've got the canola, so that's 5 different types of power we're generating now. Hopefully it'll be good enough to keep up for now. We can always scale some of these up if we need to, but that's about it. I think, let's see where we at. 54, nice. So slow. As long as this stuff doesn't shut off, we're good. Because we're gaining power, so yeah, it should be fine. Yep, alright. So that's about it for this episode. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.